And I couldn't even change if I wanted to. I got diamonds on my chain and my wrist do too. And I'ma always be the same no matter what I do. And you know money ain't a thing and I don't look like you.
Boom. We down here in Greenwood, South Carolina, man. Welcome to goddamn Bowlane TV, man. It's the Run Your Mouth show. Goddamn, over here to my left, I got my boy Ill Will on the set with us today. Right here in the middle, none other than my boy Bowlane TV, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Rollo, Big General, man. What brought us here today? We coming with goddamn Chicago's finest, none other than my boy Big Mike. What's popping, my guy?
What's going on, broski?
Man,
I ain't no shit, man. Cooling over here, man.
Already, how you living?
Oh yeah, I'm decent, man. I'm just getting to this bag, man. Trying to get this career up there, man, for this real money can start coming through.
Yeah, well, boy, took 45 minutes to get on with us now, but he on.
Hey, boy, you on a different time zone, ain't it? Well, they in a different.
They on the same time.
They on the same time zone. Oh, for real.
He on though.
Oh, he here with us, man. Hey, welcome to Bowlane TV, man. Goddamn, let's talk about it, man. So, hey, how shit been going with you? I've been seeing you been all over the internet lately, boy.
Oh yeah, I just be doing little things just to, get out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to get this music shit out there. You feel me? I got some new shit getting ready to drop on the 6th, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, tune the motherfucker in on what's going on. That's all.
Shit like that, man. Let us know a little something about how Chicago lifestyle is right now, current day.
Chicago lifestyle shit, a real Chicago, the honest Chicago lifestyle is shit. Looking over your shoulder every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? You riding behind tents every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? You riding with 3-4 niggas in the car, pulled up. You stop at a gas station, everybody jump out, guns in hands. You feel that's a day in Chicago, man. That's just a day in Chicago. You feel?
So the motherfucker ain't nothing like the Shy, huh? The show.
That motherfucker, everyday life in Chicago, your ass is you gotta be on point all the time. Unless, if you a normal person, and when I say normal person, I mean a person that hasn't been in the gang, hasn't been in the street, shit like that. If you a normal person, they life is shit. They probably went to the mall, took their kids to go get ice cream, went to the park with their kids, you know what I'm saying? Or nigga went and spent some time with a bitch, some shit like that, you feel me?
Yeah, shit like that. So, Big Mike, I see you got how much time you had did, bro?
Shit, I did 5 the first time, almost 10 the second time.
So Big Mike living a different way this time, or you on that still on that same? You on that same bullshit?
I ain't on that shit no more, man. I will if I had to. You know what I'm saying? If you take it there, but at the same time, like that ain't even my mind frame. I don't look for trouble or none of that. I chase bread. I politic with people that's in them positions that I'm trying to be in. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to figure out the game, learn the game, and I ain't just talking about rap. I'm talking about movies. All that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, bro, so you say, so basically life when you were coming up, like you say, everybody hopping out with the guns and all that type of shit when you were coming up.
Yeah, that's what you seen on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And for people to not expect you to see that and then fuck around and become that, it's kind of crazy. Like, if that's all you around, that's all you know. That's what you feel like is right because this is what you seeing on a daily basis. Back then, we ain't had no fucking smartphones and tablets and all this crazy ass shit the kids got, the youth got now, where they can see other things. Back then, we had there was a fucking TV with a fucking antenna hooked up to it and shit.
Hell yeah.
So what made, I know you ain't hop in those as far as street nigga, what made you turn to that though? Like a lost friend or, you know what I'm saying? What made you turn to the street?
What made me turn to the streets? I was looking for that real, that brotherly love, like you feel me? Like I got love in my household with my mama. Of course, that's a woman. You know what I'm saying? She my mama. But at the same time, you looking for like a different type of, you know what I'm saying, love. Like these all my friends out here. You know what I'm saying? These my niggas. I know that they gonna be here for me. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't gonna be nothing they won't do for me and shit. So it's like all my niggas is claiming this shit. You feel me? These niggas I be with on a daily basis. And it's like, shit, this what I'm on too then.
Shit
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Right,
This what I'm on too. I'm finna be with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how that shit all started though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because of no loss or nothing like that. It was just cause, you know, that's what all my homies was doing and shit. And we all came up together and we all ride together. So it's like, this who we is, you know what I'm saying? At least at that time, that's who we felt like we was, you know what I'm saying? We felt like we was fucking Black Disciples.
Shit like that. So let me ask you this question. I seen you say something on No Jumper. I want you to elaborate a little bit more for me. You said if a celebrity or somebody like D Rose, somebody was to come back and they could goddamn save the city, or you said some kind of way you prefer you made it like if
Right,
it was a celebrity to take the forefront to like come back and save the city, like the change could happen. Can
right.
you elaborate a little bit on that?
What I was meaning by that was like it's a lot of powerful people that came from our city. You know what I'm saying? They done left and hasn't returned. You feel me? So people always speak on the simple fact like what it's gonna take to be able to change Chicago. What it's gonna take for the youth to see something different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I was basically saying like, you know, we got celebrities that come from our city that it went to other cities. But at the same time, if we gonna get if we need the, if we want that change, we definitely need the change. But if we want it, it's gonna take more than just us. We still at the bottom.
yeah.
You feel me? We still at the bottom. We don't have the tools and the resources to be able to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers who then left the city, then got big and left the city, can always come back. I ain't telling you to come here and leave. Shit, I'm telling you to come here, talk to these youth, show these youth something, put up some community centers in the hood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To put a YMCA around that motherfucker or something, where they ain't gotta be out here and the gangsters faces all the time. They mama can send them right up. They go to that. You can go up there to that community center. You know what I'm saying? Boys and girls club, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So motherfucker was to take that shit and instead of think about they self and you know what I'm saying, put some of that shit back into your city. I feel like that shit'll help, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit'll help. It you putting this shit in their face, you showing them that it's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like you got a relationship with King Von, like he a celebrity, so like he didn't want to
But
try to come
but
back.
but bro ain't had that. He didn't have that mentality
I mean
to
say not King Von, Lil Durk. I'm sorry, my fault. I ain't mean to say that. I know you can't. I mean to say Lil Durk. Lil Durk still a celebrity. He be at major status. Like
his
nobody
mind
touch
frame
him.
still ain't his mind. I don't believe his mind frame is there to be able to do it yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he step away from all this shit, people gonna listen to him because shit, he an idol to them motherfuckers. You feel me? He an
Right.
idol to him. So it's like if Durk was to be able to let all this shit go and start just focus on nothing but positive shit and doing positive shit, showing the shorties like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't on that shit no more. So if I'm your idol and you wanna be like me, shit, this is what you finna have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because this what I'm on. And they'll listen to that because he idolized. They love him. You feel me?
Right.
Let me ask you that, bro. So basically, in other words, like the structure, it ain't no type of structure. It's all over the place, then, right?
It's
Because
all
I
over the
know,
place.
you see what I'm saying? I know, like I did some research, you know, like Willie Lord and Larry Hoover and all that. Like all that shit was organized together. Like the motherfuckers on voting and all type of shit, moving as one, right?
Right.
See, just talk about that. I know what's the biggest difference in all that.
The biggest difference is the older motherfuckers act like the younger motherfuckers now.
Mm.
So it's like the OGs that used to be able to put shit in place. It's acting like the younger niggas. It's like the OGs need guidance now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's coming. It's like the OGs need guidance now because you see the OGs acting like the young niggas. Like you supposed to be the one. It ain't no structure. Like if shit, we ain't got the OG laying it down. Shit, he doing the same shit we doing. Shit, who we gonna listen to? Who gonna, because if a motherfucker want to believe it or not, back then everybody answered to somebody. We was answering to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was telling us what to do, what not to do. You feel me? But now it's not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? The OGs ain't doing that shit no more. They feel like the young niggas don't listen to them, or it's just he one of the goofy ass OGs that just out here, he want to be like one of the young niggas, man. So bad that you leading motherfuckers in the wrong way.
Yeah.
What you feel like you can do to impact the infrastructure of the inner city? Like, I see you on your up and up. Like, what you feel like if you was able to come up with a plan, like, what'd be your plan? Cause I see you, like you say, you moving right now.
Yeah, all I'm focused on doing right now is keep throwing my messages out to the youth. I constantly throw messages out to their ass. You feel me? It's just to keep it on their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like a little female reached out to me the other day and shit. She was like, I showed my son your interview. She DM'd me. She like, I showed my son your interview, but I showed him specifically the message at the end. And he was fucking with it. He was like, he ain't never lying, mama. This a 16-year-old kid agreeing with what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if this just a start for me, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I could keep just doing that, just keep pressing that message and keep it, putting it on their brain. I got kids that reach out to me almost every day, bro, asking me questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's working. It might not be reaching, you know what I'm saying, the ones that really need to be reached, but it's reaching some of the youth. So that's all that matters to me. So my plan going forward is to just keep throwing my message out there to their ass and showing them like, we already did the shit that you thinking about doing. And I just showed you, we showing you the reason why this ain't the way to go. Your ass gonna die or you gonna go to jail.
Yeah. So how the younger generation receive you? They, like you said, they like in your neighborhood, they receive you pretty well.
Yeah, they fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? They reach out to me, they ask me shit. Like I got another little 15-year-old that's facing juvenile life, so he asking me questions about how to move. You know what I'm saying? Things that he can do. You know what I'm saying? And how to fight peer pressure and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be telling like it's easy to walk away from shit like that. You walk away from a nigga, he tell you he finna go do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck if you gotta lie. Oh, my OG said she need help with this or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just get away from that shit. You feel me? But they reach out to me all the time. Shorty that's facing juvenile life, he really just was asking me questions about jail because he nervous. He want to know what's to expect when he go in there until he turned 21. He gonna be in there till he turned 21. So he want to know what to expect, what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just be giving them the game, like telling them really what to expect. You finna go through some hell, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? You finna go through it. So this what you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't hang with a lot of niggas because you hang with a lot of niggas, your beef become they beef because this who you be with all the time in jail. So a nigga gonna think that you with that and they gonna stab your ass up too. You know what I'm saying? It's good to stay to yourself. You ain't necessarily no bitch because you by yourself. A lot of niggas got homies that's with them. But you by yourself and you move how you move, you gonna get into some fights. But they gonna respect that though. They gonna be like, yeah, shorty get down. He gonna fight. Y'all might as well just leave shorty alone, you know what I'm saying? And you could be by yourself. You could do you know what I'm saying? Interact with your family, you know what I'm saying? Read some books and shit, you know what I'm saying? Elevate your mind. Get that shit, all this other shit that's in your brain, snatch that shit out and replace it with some knowledge and shit, bro. Because that's all you can do in jail is sit, think, and do shit you ain't never done before on the streets, which is read books and sit down all day watching documentaries or TV or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, bro. So JoJo Capone, you know what I'm saying? Who is he in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? I done seen his name come up a lot too, though. Is he on? You know what I mean?
JoJo Capone?
Yeah, you never heard of JoJo Capone? Oh shit! Damn, I thought he was one of them. I thought he was one of the ones.
JoJo Capone?
Yeah, JoJo Capone, man.
The closest to Capone is L.A. Capone, Tay Capone. JoJo? I don't know him, bro.
See, well, it must not been that then. It must not been that.
I don't know him, bro. I ain't never even heard that name. I fuck around and gotta look him up.
Hold on, go ahead, ask a question. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna have it ready when I come back to you.
All right.
But hell yeah, though, man. So hey, like, right now, where you still in your same hood? You went back to your hood when you got out of chain gang?
I mean, I go in once in a while just to, it's still niggas I be fucking with, so I go in once in a while. But to take yourself out that shit, you gotta stay away from that shit.
Right.
So what I'm doing is staying away from it, and I'm politicking with people that's, that's up there. People that got that knowledge, they got that money, people who put me in better positions, I'm working on being in a movie right now and all type of shit. I'm working on my own TV series and all type of shit. That's because I took myself out of the hood and placed myself, as everybody else probably would call, a lame ass nigga.
Right.
And I'm politicking with people, I'm politicking with motherfuckers in Cali, motherfuckers in Vegas, people reaching out to me, asking me about shows. Would you consider being in a TV series? Would you and your brother would like to make a movie about yourself? Shit like that, I place myself in that type of position, so I wouldn't have to even deal with that shit no more.
Stay away from the negative type shit.
I stay away from the negative, all the positive shit coming because I'm staying away from the negative.
Right. I heard you talk about, like, you took a couple L's. Give us a little insight on the impact of Keita death.
So Keita death was hard because Keita wasn't street. She wasn't street at all. Keita was like the first person from our hood to even graduate from college, bro. So it was like, and she was kind-hearted and loving, like, If we was outside all day, we need something to eat, we can go up Keita crib and get something to eat. She gonna make us something to eat.
Sus.
Yeah, one of them.
That's sus.
That's sus, yeah.
That's sus. And to some people, she was like a mama. So it was like, basically Keita was like she was holding everybody together. Like, Keita was a good ass person. I'm not even gonna lie. The impact of her death showed it. It showed in the hood. Once she died, you could see how drained that motherfucker felt.
Right.
It's like the sun left and the black clouds just came. You feel me? They washed over us.
Impact.
Yeah, she was a big impact on our hood because it was like, damn, like, and then she died from natural causes though, but it still like hurt, like, damn, we wanted to take it out on other people, like, but it wasn't nobody's fault, She died from a natural cause, you feel me? But she was a big part of our community, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. She was a big part of Parkway Gardens.
Parkway Garden?
Yeah, that's what.
Everywhere we go, we hear Garden. We be like, we know it.
That's the real name for O Block. The real official name is Parkway Gardens.
Yeah, for sure.
I never know that though. That's crazy. Learn something new every day, man.
Hey, so bro, what's your take on Trench's news, man? Cause is this nigga here real FBI informant for real? Or what the hell? What's going on?
I mean, shit, he already said it himself. You know what I'm saying? He said it himself in his interviews, and he's speaking on that he doing all this shit for the kids and shit. Now, me, I'm on the outside. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if what he's saying is true. I don't know if half of the shit that's in the blogs is true. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I knew him, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the hood and shit. Of course, I knew him. I seen him around the hood a lot, you know what I'm saying? But as far as him actually being a FBI agent, I don't know. I do know that he's a confidential informant. Them facts. He even said it out his own mouth. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him being an agent, I don't know nothing about him being no agent, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit be crazy, boy. You never know, but the game so fucked up though. Like, you don't never know what's going on out there, bit.
It's a dog eat dog world, and this shit been going on for generations though. You know what I'm saying? Like, big time gangsters been put in that situation. You feel me? And it's like, it's passing down. It's just certain niggas just, you know what I'm saying, they motherfuckers ain't getting no fuck. You feel me? When you get it's fucked up at the same time. And then, you know, some niggas using these kids is trying to make it seem like the reason that they doing what they doing. You feel me?
Right.
Which I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my opinion based on what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saying they doing it for the kids. You gotta show me something instead of talking about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could talk about that shit all day. Show me that you actually doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's bogus to the streets, whether it don't matter. Show me that actually what you doing right now is for them kids and not for your motherfucking self.
So you say it's on the big gangsters, right? So who the biggest, or can you even say who the biggest gangster that came out of Chicago? Cause I know it's a lot of gangsters.
Shit, all the big gangsters, shit, from back in the days, you had motherfucking the nigga Al Capone and the niggas he was running around with. Huh?
I say everybody start with Al Capone.
Because
I'm talking about that you
biggest
seen.
gangster in Chicago. He was the biggest gangster in Chicago.
I'm talking about your generation, though.
My generation, biggest gangsters that came out of Chicago, shit. Shit, the biggest gangsters was from the projects, like shit, the BD Twins and them, you know what I'm saying? Scan, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like them was the, you know what I'm saying? Them was the biggest gangsters.
That's from your hood?
Yeah, this from the land, you know what I'm saying? They ain't necessarily from Parkway Gardens, they from the Calumet building. You know what I'm saying? Them was the biggest gangsters around. You know what I'm saying? Them was the niggas who was riding around in all the nice ass cars, and we wanted to have them nice ass cars. Them was the niggas who had all the bad bitches, and we wanted the bad bitches. Them was the niggas who had all the money. We wanted all the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them was the gangsters, the biggest gangsters in our eyes around that time. You know what I'm saying? People, when we was young, we didn't know about no fucking Al Capone and none of them niggas, John Gotti and none of them.
Right.
Yeah.
We knew about these niggas that was right here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like
they don't want nobody never know about.
Never know about, you know what I'm saying, until they got caught up in that jam and went to the feds. Then it was all in the newspaper now. Now y'all know who they is and shit like that. You
feel? Yeah, type shit.
Hey, so since you didn't crossed over on this entertainment side, and not like just for the streets, who you can see yourself working with that could elevate Big Mike's career? Like name some people you would like to work with that you feel like that would match your energy to take you to the next level of where you trying to go.
I ain't gonna lie, the only motherfucker that I came home like thinking about working with as far as an artist is NBA Youngboy. I never thought about nobody else. NBA was the first nigga that came to my mind. And you know what I'm saying? I had reached out to his people and shit. They reached back, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to have a conversation with, you know, somebody that's from his side. And you know, shit just started taking off for me, and then you know, I had put it on the back burner for a little while and shit. And now, you know, bro got his own legal situations going on and shit like that. So I wasn't thinking about fucking with nobody else though.
Yeah. Outside of artists though, like say like somebody like a bigger name. Like cause you're in a lot of different areas. Like see you do, like I said, you do music, you do the interviews and stuff too. Like say like a 50. Someone on a major platform though, not just an artist.
Oh shit. Who wouldn't want to work with 50? Like when I start doing my
oh yeah, I know 50, that's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to work with that man? That man he got a great ass mind. He know what the fuck he doing, man. You feel me? So it's like when I start getting into the little skits and shit I'm gonna be putting together, throwing on my YouTube channel and shit, I'm hoping to try to, really try to get bro attention, like for real, you know what I'm saying, with the shit. It's Like he can reach out to me and tell me, like, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I could turn that shit into a TV series if you know what I'm saying, if that's what you're trying to do type shit. So of course, hell yeah, 50. Hell yeah.
That's that nigga.
Hell yeah, look what he been doing.
The new production studio, nice.
Hey, let me ask you this, bro. So you come up, you was all the boys, big homie, all the Lil Durks and the Chief Keys, and you know what I'm saying? They was under you, right?
Yeah, I was around before all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like Durk ain't from our side, so we can exclude him from this. You feel me? But Keith, Fawn, T-Roy, all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I was over there before them. I was over there before everybody that's big right now in the game. Yeah. That's our land, you know what I'm saying? Me, OD, Trey 5, Platoon, White, you know what I'm saying? Like, we been over there doing shit. My homie A1, DP, you know what I'm saying? We been doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Certain niggas started popping up. You feel me? Certain niggas just started popping up. Like, all of them niggas came up under us.
Yeah.
We was already doing it. We had already had the names. It just wasn't really no internet shit really going on with us at that time. You feel me? This back in 05, 06, 07, 08, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't big on internet shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker used to be on MySpace, but we weren't never putting it out there. It wasn't never known that we actually out here getting down. You feel me?
So look, this one of the biggest questions everybody wants us to fucking ask you. This I had an argument with my homeboy every day. So Lil Durk, man, was he like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Real street nigga type shit.
I mean, he was a street nigga, but I can't confirm that he ever shot a gun before or none of that shit, bro.
See what I'm saying? Type shit. Told you, boy.
He was a street nigga. I'm not gonna take that from him. He was a street nigga.
Yeah, he from the street. He from the hood.
He from the streets. But I cannot confirm him being in a fight. I can't confirm him, you know what I'm saying, shooting no gun. I can't confirm none of that shit, bro. You feel me? I can confirm a lot of shit about other motherfuckers, like, you know, if you say Vaughn. Yes, Vaughn was out there in that field for real. He didn't pop motherfuckers. He did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? But when they come to Durk, I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I never heard it before. I never heard it.
Hey, I wish you could see that nigga face over here. He hurt. He hurt.
I never heard it. You know what I'm saying? He might have, though. He might have.
I was just say, bro, I ain't say he did. He did.
I ain't say he didn't. I'm basically telling you. I'm telling you, I can't confirm it, my nigga. I can't confirm it. I can confirm T-Roy, King Von, Big A, all of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I can confirm that. You know what I'm saying? Them real gangsters. You feel me? I can confirm that. I can't confirm that with Durk though. I can't do it.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Lil Reese?
Me and Lil Reese was cool coming up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Reese a cool ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He be having his own little shit going on and shit. Lil Reese be mainly by himself and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Lil Reese cool. You feel me? He cool. I ain't got no problem with none of their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like they cool. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, when it come to Lil Bro, they know what it is. That's all.
Yeah.
What about Fredo Santana? Did you spend a lot of time?
Fredo was my boy. You feel me? Like me and Fredo came up together. You feel? All them niggas I came up with, like we came up together. So we used to do shit together. Like Fredo is originally from Parkway Gardens. Fredo is originally from O Block. It just he went and started claiming a whole different set. You feel me? Which it kind of blew me. At the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't responsible for bro being the savage. We is. This way he come from. You know what I'm saying? But Fredo, that was my boy. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up when he died and shit. So, you know, in jail, you know what I'm saying? That shit do be hurting. You get to thinking about that shit.
I heard you say T-Roy a couple times. You know, T-Roy done had to get active. Let her get one of them past story with you and T-Roy. I know y'all done got active.
Yeah, me and T-Roy, man, we didn't bust niggas' heads open together and some more shit, man. There was one time me and T-Roy was in this alley on Eberhard and shit. And this clucker thought he was finna rob us with a fucking knife. And you know, we arguing with the nigga at first, but we shorties though. Well, T Roy was a shorty. I'm a shorty at the time too though. So, but you know, it was. We really was nervous. You know what I'm saying? We really was nervous. But T Roy being so sneaky and how he is and shit, and we was on dirt that day anyway. So that goes to show you that the saying is true. If you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? We went looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Our whole plan was to go rob a motherfucker. You feel me? That's what we was on, and we finna end up getting robbed by a clucker. So the nigga he stepped running up on us with the knife, kept trying to poke us with the knife and shit. He talking about just give it to me, just give it to me. So T Roy being so sneaky and shit, for some reason, I don't know how he got off the side of me and got behind dude. But he snatched the nigga legs out from up under him so fast, the man's head smacked the ground. And I grabbed the knife and we stumped the shit out of his ass. We was beating him. And we went in his pocket and took his little change and shit he had in his pocket. Let's get this, big dog. Went back to the hood. You know, that was like a decent ass story to tell the guys. So we're like, yeah,
that's a highlight.
So what was your relationship with King Von, man? You like a big brother to him?
Yeah, that was my dog. You feel me? I still got love for bro to this day. You know what I'm saying? Despite how the internet might make it seem, you feel me, about my song, I'm talking about him and shit like that. Ain't no disrespect to bro, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we had that little brother, big brother relationship type shit. And then it grew from a big brother, little brother type of relationship to where this just bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more little brother. You know what I'm saying? This bro because he carried himself as big bro. You feel me? So how you gonna call a nigga who got that image, that aura, little bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This ain't little bro. This bro. You know what I'm saying? But we had that relationship where it was just like, but it was like it really was based off demon time relationship. You feel me? Like we on dirt together. You know what I'm saying? Like we was doing goofy shit, dumb shit. Feel me? Pulling up on niggas at they prom, laughing at them and shit. They just shook out there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just wild as fuck, bro.
That shit crazy.
Hey, what about like other artists from Chicago, like Lil Fo, Ty Money? You know what I'm saying? You ever like get it with like Pappy them, like what?
Nah, I ain't Pappy or none of them. No, I ain't never kicked it with them. I was a fan of Pappy though. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of Pappy music. He had that shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Fo, I heard a couple of songs from him and shit, but I don't know. He from out west. You know what I'm saying? I'm from out south. I mean, we go out west and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't never bumped into him and shit like that. But
what about Rico?
Oh, Rico Reckless?
Yeah.
I ain't never bumped into him or nothing like that. Like I actually never seen him before. I always when I seen him, it was always shit like now, like some shit on the internet or something like that. Like I never actually seen him in person.
Shit like that.
Word. Really, yeah. I be listening to all them niggas.
Hey, bro. So what's the Go ahead.
They be having some shit though. You know what I'm saying? They be having some nice ass raps and shit like that. Niggas got potential. Niggas just gotta take advantage of the potential and stop all the beef shit. You ain't gonna be able to get no money. You keep beefing. A lot of them niggas hiding any motherfucker way.
Right.
Hey, what's the difference between Lamron and O-Block?
Shit, about a 10-block radius. Shit. Lamron is all the way down, you know what I'm saying, past Halston and shit. We on King Drive, so you gonna have to take 63rd all the way down to normal to get to them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, it really ain't no big difference though. You know what I'm saying? There was the guys, both blocks clicked up with each other, you know what I'm saying, under one family and shit like that. it really ain't no different. Shit, they got niggas over there that get down. We got niggas in the O that get down. You know what I'm saying? It's like they come over there, we go over there. Shit, it's really the same shit. But people always mistake Lamron for O Block. It's two different sets. It's two different blocks.
Right.
We on 64th, 65th of King Drive. They down on 64th and Normal. But for some reason, the bloggers get it fucked up because I seen some shit where a motherfucker said that, you know what I'm saying, that Durk was from O Block and shit. Lamron was O Block and all. No, that's two different things, bro. It's not the same.
Right.
Hey, so look, Durk Daddy. They say he a big gangster, right? Or he got rank or something like that, right?
Back in the days, you know, back in the days you heard stories about him and shit like that, but a lot of us never seen him in real life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just heard other motherfuckers talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Durk knew him. That's his daddy, you feel me? Of course, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the older guys know him and shit, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that hasn't even laid eyes on this man in real life, you feel me? Like,
Shit
so,
like that. Hey, so bro, go ahead. I ain't even cut y'all.
We just going off the shit that we hear him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We never actually seen that man or, you know what I'm saying, seen him as one of the big gangsters in Chicago and shit like that. But I don't know.
Nah, it should have came in.
Hey, so like, let me ask you this. Like, I could tell you got a good, you're a thinker. So
Right.
What did you take from your experience in the chain gang? What did you take from that experience for being locked up and then bring it back to the street to help you elevate to where you at now? Like, what was the advantages you took out of it?
You forced, you know what I'm saying, to be patient when you go to jail. You forced to think when you go to jail. It's like you learn, you get to learn the shit because it's forced on you, but you still learning at the same time. It don't matter where it's forced or you doing it because you trying to change your mind. You feel me? It's still you figuring it out. So at the same time, you forced to do shit. Like you get put in SEG in jail, you forced to read books. You know what I'm saying? So now you expanding your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? You learning new shit. You like, damn, I ain't even know that. You might have read, it could be anything you'd have read. You'd probably read about some of our history. And you like, damn, I ain't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like for a long ass time, everybody had us believing that Christopher Columbus founded America. Then you go and read the history books and shit, and you find out that he actually didn't. These white people finessed us.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You learning. You figuring shit out. You being patient. You forced to be patient. You know what I'm saying? So I brought a lot of shit out of jail with me, like not taking shit personal all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck about what people think about me. You know what I'm saying? Just all around discipline. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm disciplining myself. I don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that cannot go on my body type shit. You know what I'm saying? I brought a lot of shit with me and I brought my mind with me at the same time because at the time when I was out, when I was doing all that shit, I had lost my mind. You feel me? I ain't know what, you feel me? I had lost my shit. But I can honestly say that jail helped put me together. You know what I'm saying? Put them pieces back together. You know what I'm saying? It helped me with a lot of shit, bro. I be thinking more clearly now. I think before I do something. You know what I'm saying? I think it through all the way too. It ain't just no 5-10 minutes. I can meditate on this shit, like, man, and figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So I brought a lot of shit with me, my wisdom, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching my brother a different way. Like, we ain't got to sell no motherfucking drugs or do none of that to get no money. The internet is the money.
Yeah.
You feel me? They handed us this shit. You know what I'm saying? They gave it to us. Like, we could just make money off of this shit. And them YouTube checks gonna get the rolling in.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro.
Hey, so look, right? we know a lot of shit happened while he was in jail, right?
Right.
So let's talk about that, man. What I know you was in the fucked up position to have your young niggas with your brother Big Wooski, man. Shout out Wooski, man. So you know what I'm saying? What type of position did that put you in, man?
You ever heard of a double-edged sword?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what it was. That's what it was, my nigga. I'm stuck. I got my niggas who I done grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And most of them, we come from the box together. We come up from the ground together. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, you know, a motherfucker met when we was like 15, 16 years old. But a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, we come up from the ground together. You know what I'm saying? We played in the same parks, rolled around in the same mud. You know what I'm saying? The same dirt. So it's like, that shit, I couldn't even, I couldn't even understand the shit, bro. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, these my niggas, this my little brother, this my blood. No matter what, this is what I'm riding with. You feel me?
Right.
But it's still like I got love for my people too, though, at the same time. So that double-edged sword, motherfucker, bro, is like, God damn, I'm locked up hearing all this shit. I hear about the computer song, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of shit just started transpiring. A lot of shit started transpiring. My little brother got shot in the head, you know what I'm saying? My other little brother got shot in his mouth. My other little brother, he got shot over some shit that ain't had nothing to do with him and died. My other little brother trying to sell a nigga a gun, and the nigga took the gun and shot him with his own gun, and he died. So, like, that shit, I couldn't piece it together. And then when I stopped trying to piece it together, it all just washed on me like, okay, this what it is. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I see it can't be stopped. So this what's going to have to happen. Fuck you niggas. Little bro, I got you. I'll burn that bitch down if I got to.
Man, see that you the only one in that position though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And
it's
a fucked up position too. It's like, I don't think nobody want to get put in this type of position, bro. But my advice to a motherfucker, that's your blood, my nigga. This ain't nobody that you just met. This ain't somebody, you know what I'm saying, a son that your daddy done had on your mama and you ain't never seen him before or nothing like that. It's a motherfucker, my little brother who I raised. We grew up in the same house, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no fake love, nigga. I love my brother to death. Like, I don't give no fuck who you is. You play with him, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna play with you. That's my blood. And it's crazy to say, but I would rather die than letting him die. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person who I am. This day and age, though, niggas don't give no fuck about their brother. Oh, you from over there? Your ass dying with them. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's not how I'm built.
So the last straw had to be when they hit your brother in the head. That was your last straw, right? Like, fuck.
It was over with after that. And then you making songs about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the internet playing with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even niggas in jail. I beat the dog shit out of a nigga in the child hall behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, overbeat them to the point where they sat me down to SIG for 6 months. They was like, nah, we can't hide this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was just a simple fact that a nigga was playing with my brother, didn't know he was my brother, sitting at the table with me, and then speaking and just talking foul, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this nigga in the coma right now. Like, nigga, I'm what? I beat the dog shit out that nigga, man.
So look, I you know, as far as the rumors or whatever, right? They put King Von in there. Did y'all ever have a conversation about that? Or even after that, y'all had a conversation with you know what I mean?
Me and Vaughn?
Yeah.
Or me and Woo-Wop? No, me and Vaughn, yeah, we had a conversation out there. Hell yeah. I had to call out that of them streets. That shit was it was to the point where I wasn't being a thinker no more. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking no more or none of that shit. Like, all that shit that I was learning inside that prison had started being stripped away from me. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was being stripped down. And I was going back into that mode. So of course I was calling out there trying to figure shit out. I'm telling niggas, y'all know us, y'all better hope these people don't never let me the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But it was to the point where me and him had a conversation and shit. And basically, you know what I'm saying, it was basically, you know, trying to downplay the situation and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was at a funeral, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, you know what type of shit your brother got going on out here, you know what I'm saying? So when we had that little conversation, it was like, nah, this is over with. I no longer look at you as little bro no more type shit. You know what I'm saying? I still got love for you, but now y'all playing a game that we don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, y'all playing with my little brother, and y'all think it's that because I'm locked up. So everybody feel like it's just free reign on them because I'm booked. It's just free reign on them. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? But now that they done gave me this freedom, this freedom that I got this blessing from the man upstairs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard not one nigga. I ain't heard not one nigga, bro. Not
Big Mike
one.
home.
I ain't heard not one nigga, man.
Shit like
I ain't heard I ain't heard no new songs. I ain't heard not one nigga. Not nothing, bro. I ain't heard shit.
So how that with the allegations with you and King Von, I seen you broke it down on No Jumper, like you try to do it, turn it into some self-defense shit or whatever. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what it was. So
yeah,
like
break that down.
Like I keep saying in the other interviews and shit. So basically what it was niggas didn't know me. I wasn't an internet nigga. I wasn't a nigga who everybody just knew, like, yeah, Big Mike this, Big Mike that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the female and them niggas, ain't none of them know who I was. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I got put in a situation where a motherfucker was trying to basically put everything on me and get bro up out the jam. You know what I'm saying? So why was I the only one you seen with a gun? You know what I'm saying? Why was I the only one you seen with a hoodie? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like I said in the interview, I even brought it to him and told him what I was on. You feel me? Motherfucker ain't had no problem with what I was on. You know what I'm saying? And then shit started happening. You feel me? Now, if I wouldn't have did that, y'all would have never met that nigga. Nobody would know. This world would not know who King Von is today. Because both of us will still be sitting in prison for the rest of our life. I hear a lot of people, like fans and shit, talking about they ain't had no witnesses. Is you fucking crazy? I got a long list of them. You know what I'm saying? I got a long list of them. And half of them was his people. You feel me? So it's like, I tried to flip it. I did basically flip it, which made it create that reasonable doubt to end up getting bro out that jam and put me in a 28-year jam. You feel me? Which I was comfortable with though. I was comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't regretting nothing or none of that shit. You feel me? I knew I was gonna be in there for 28 fucking years. The only thing I told the motherfucker when they got up out that jam was don't play with my little brother. That's the only thing I said. You do what you want to do. Just don't play with my little brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, I was going through the appeal process. They were shooting me down. They were shooting me down. But when bro ended up losing his life, shit, and I went back to the courts, they was like, shit, the nigga we wanted, you know what I'm saying? He done passed, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to catch my blessings. If he was still alive to this day, I'll still be in there doing a 28-year sentence.